Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Julie Fernald and I'll be your instructor. This is Medical Terminology HIM 200. In just a moment, I'm going to hide my picture because I want you to see exactly what Blackboard's going to look like. Are you ready? Here we go. When you first log into Blackboard, the very first page you're going to be brought to is the announcements page. This is where I'll post announcements that are applicable to the entire class. The newest announcement will always show at the top of the page. If you scroll down, you'll see some other announcements that I've posted for all of you to see at the very first day of class. The first one is titled How to Submit an Assignment. The next one is titled Weekly Folders. The next one is titled Required Discussion Postings. And the last one is titled Welcome to Medical Terminology. In the last discussion, the Welcome to Medical Terminology, you're going to find my contact information. I recommend you write this down on the first day of class. That way you always have it, should you not be able to get into Blackboard to get it when you need it. So over on the left-hand side of the page, you'll see your navigational menu, and I've clicked on Start Here. This is where you are now. And within this page, it's just a quick oversight of the course. And I also explain the announcements page, which I've already showed you, the syllabus, the weekly folders, and then at the very bottom of this page is my contact information, where you'll find it, and that's under the Your Professor tab. So I've clicked on the syllabus, and this is going to be available for you as an attachment. I recommend you print that off on the first day of class, and that way you will always have it to refer to should you need to. Within the syllabus, you'll find all kind of great information, such as points for your coursework, the required textbook information, and my contact information. The next link I clicked on is titled Weekly Folders, and I'm going to click on Week 3 so we can take a peek at what we're going to review that week. You'll see Week 3 runs from September 18th through the 24th, and that's a Thursday through a Wednesday. So once we start learning Week 3, we're going to learn about Chapter 5, which is the digestive system, and also Chapter 6. Make sure you always scroll down to the bottom of the page because there are a different number of chapters each week. Underneath Chapter 6, you'll see everything we need to do, the readings, the PowerPoints, the discussion board, the assignment, and the quiz. But in order to access that information, you have to click where I just clicked, which is where it says Chapter 6 and it's underlined. And you're going to see my computer immediately slows down because it tries to throw you right into the PowerPoint. When that comes up, I'm going to cancel it because I want to bring your attention to the menu. So this is the menu that I'm talking about, the table of contents. And from here you can see, you can click on Chapter 6, PowerPoint, you can click on the assignment, or you can click on the discussion. Also in that list, you'll see the quiz, but right now you don't see it because we're not learning Week 3. Other material is available early, but quizzes are not. So the next link that I clicked on from the menu is titled Cases and Discussions, and this is the discussion board. The discussion board begins with the grading rubric, which shows you how I'm going to grade your discussions. It then goes into a course questions and feedback form, which is very general. Anything you post here will be seen by myself and every student. So I recommend you do not post anything personal, any personal questions to me about your grades, or should you need an extension. If you need to do anything personal, you want to make sure you email it to me. The next discussion forum you see is titled Week 1 Introduction, and then under that you'll see Week 1 Medical Language. So within those two, those are the two for Week 1, and you'll see I have the dates within them as to when you need to do your initial posting and your reply posts. Because the discussion forum goes back and forth, you want to make sure that you do not post early or you do not post once the week ends. Should you do that, you will lose points because none of us are up with you. The next tab that I've clicked on is the Contacts tab. It's titled Your Professor, and that's where you'll find my information. You'll find my email address, my work phone, office location. There is no office location because this is an online course. And office hours. Of course, you can email me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call me at any time should you have an emergency. But if you don't have an emergency, I do ask that you please limit your calls between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So the next link that I clicked on is titled Other Resources, and this is where you will find 3 links to different websites that you may find helpful throughout the class. We don't use them, but you're certainly welcome to explore them should you like. The next link that I've clicked on is titled Tools, and this is where you will find links to 5 different types of information. You will find a link to the Blackboard Help for Students. You'll find a link to contact information. My Grades is where you'll see your grades, roster, and then how to send an email. So if you look over here in the navigational menu, my mouse is over the word help. I'm not going to open it because it's going to launch me into a new tab, but this is another area where you will find Blackboard Help. And then the very last piece that I want to bring your attention to, titled SPS, you will see from here 5 links to 5 different college web pages. This is not information we use within the specific course. It's broad college information for everyone to know. So please feel free to view those links when you have time. And that's it. It's very simple. Please know I'm always here if you need help. I know all this probably seems very overwhelming because it's the first day of class, but I promise if you're not used to computers and you're not used to Blackboard, in no time you'll be flying through the course. So thank you and welcome and good luck. Have a great semester.